MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the catcher, Diego Corona.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park.
First pitch, 7:06.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Corona is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Corona stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
3-1 to him now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He'll try it again. 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brenner is after it. A dive, but it's off his glove. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
In now, Michael Lee, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The 3-2 pitch gets him looking. Strike 3.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
He's set and the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
1-0. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back.
And gone up into the second deck.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of this series. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Batting 6.
Stepping in now, number 30.
Number 30.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brenner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from SunTrust Park. It's now 3-0 Houston. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Derek Lowry gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now to the plate, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Lowry, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has
Batting
wheels,
second.
right? All he wants to do is
shortstop.
get on base and take
Andrew
advantage
Third.
of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Lifted down the line in left. Cox on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting third.
And
The
with
left
2
fielder,
away now, let's take another
John
look at our playoff brackets. And of
Brenner.
course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So striding in, John Brenner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park. The Astros on top, 3-0.
Leading off for the Astros, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Beckham is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
The pitcher, Derek Lowry, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Here now the 2-2. Is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Corona.
Striding in, Diego Corona. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 5th so far in this series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Into the box now, Archie Chan. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Michael Lee. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Astros 6 and the Braves nothing.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Number 2 over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
batting sixth, the catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
0-1 pitch on its way. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Nope. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Freeman, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Number 30 is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 2 full. It's the Astros 6 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs. And a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
The third baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 3.
The pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series, as this lead swells to 7-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Yusmeiro Petit is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
In now, Nate Walker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To third. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, number 30.
Standing in, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Petite, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now the 1-0. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. There to look it in is Simmons. 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
So digging in now, Gary Cox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, number 2.
Striding in once again, number 2. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
The pitcher.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Derek Lowry as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Simmons, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Into the box now, Diego Corona, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 8 and the Braves nothing. The next to bat for Atlanta, Scott Trent. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Scott.
First delivery
Trent.
to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Yusmeiro Petit.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Yusmeiro Petit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Lee will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping up now, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Trent leads off first with one away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. Still 8-0. Digging in once again, Archie Chan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. And the Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Lee.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
8 runs, just 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Nate Walker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 30, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Walker stands at first with 1 out. Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll get back in standing. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
Well, we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third, as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Into the box now, Gary Cox. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Astros 10 and the Braves nothing. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding into the box, John Brenner. From the stretch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. Just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Chan has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1. Simmons on second. Brenner at first. 1 gone. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Into the box, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Ready now, number 2. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 2.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1 home is a ball below the zone. The 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Derek Lowry, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
This one's down to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Diego Corona. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and they're on two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Archie Chan, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number two.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Brenner going back, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, as they just continue to pour it on here.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 12 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading up for the Braves,
Thank you, Heidi.
the third baseman, Gordon Beckham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deal on 2-2. And that's swung on and missed as Beckham is gone for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been
Now
all
batting,
business.
second
He's not
baseman,
messing around trying to
Scott
pick at corners. He's
Trent.
being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in now, Scott Trent. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Walker. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 52, Barrow.
Kyle Parker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
16, Kyle Parker.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Chan racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Cody Martin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Martin.
Number 3 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Kemp. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Digging in and looking for more, Nate Walker. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Kemp is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good.
30.
It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, number 30. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Gary Cox, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now. Number 2 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Flip of his glove for 1. 1 left for Houston, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. At the plate, number 4. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cox giving chase. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Stepping in now, John Brenner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 0-2 delivery. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. He's set now to pitch. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. Brenner over at second. Kemp on at first with 2 down. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
This pitch is popped up. Number 3 waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Braves will settle for just the 1. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. Houston leads this one 12-1. Back here at SunTrust Park, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. At the plate, number 2, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, number 2.
First pitch on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Derek Lowry. As he grounds one briskly to short. Simmons is there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
Now batting, Diego Corona. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1, 2, 3, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. So striding forward now, Gordon Beckham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hey! 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Into the box, Scott Trent, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Standing in now, Cody Martin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 0-1 delivery. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Lee coming in, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Into the box now, number 4, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Beckham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line towards center field. Chan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Ian Thomas comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Archie Chan will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Fouled off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, Michael Lee. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. On a rope to the second baseman. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's Here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Into the box, Nate Walker, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in for the Braves, Andrelton Simmons. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. This is popped up. Number 30 moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Very much a laugher to this point in the contest as you get a look at the line score. 12-1 our score in the late stages of this one. Stepping up to the plate, John Brenner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night.
The
3
first
singles,
baseman,
but hey,
5.
you'll take 3 for 4
Ready.
every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's
Freeman.
day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman,
as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second.
to second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop
right
to
fielder.
receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
In now, Matt Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Freeman is off of first with 2 away. One and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Reggie Chassin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll
Now
try to
pitching
keep
for
the
the
deficit
Braves.
right where it is.
Number 8, Reggie Chassin.
Coming to the plate now, number 30. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 30.
First offering on its way. Hit hard, but foul. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Kemp to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Now at the plate, Gary Cox. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting,
Into the box,
Number
number 2.
two.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
now batting, the pitcher, Derek Lowry.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Derek Lowry. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Trent has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So one run here on one hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Astros lead this one 13-1. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Settling in now, Gordon Beckham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Scott Trent.
Standing in now, Scott Trent, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2-0. Murphy at second. Beckham at first with no outs. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless.
Your
Buddy Whitaker enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Houston, number 10, Buddy Whitaker.
Ricky Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ricky Ramirez.
Nope. And he takes ball one. Three runs already home here. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cox is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, number 4. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Chan. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cox moves over. And the Lone Star State will shine a bit brighter tonight because the Astros are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.